All right, here we go. This is Ren for Joe live performance video. I'm excited for this. This one apparently is pretty deep, so without further ado, y'all, let's get to it.
Welcome to the Paid Corner Podcast with Prada West. Don't waste your time listening to anybody else's nonsense. Come soak up this game and sit back with a blunt while we chill and converse about what's hot and what's not.
All right. What's up, y'all? What is good? Prada West in his house. Welcome to the Paid Corner Podcast and Reactions. Much love, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate your time. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, make sure you subscribe and turn on that bell button for notifications. This way you get notified of all the new drops on the channel. I generally drop a new reaction every day and then some of my own music weekly or bi-weekly. So if you haven't, subscribe and then take the time to check out some of my music videos on the channel. I got a ton of them on here. If you like R&B and hip-hop, you might like some of mine. I've been doing it a long time, so check me out. I appreciate your time. Much love. Thank you once again. And today we are back with a new reaction to our boy Ren. Shout out to the renegades on the channel. I love you guys. Appreciate your love and support. It means the world. And shout out to Ren himself as well. The G, he's doing his thing as usual. This is a new one to me. This is a year old. Apparently I've been made aware that this one's a tearjerker. So it's for his friend, his dearly departed friend Joe, who has passed away. I don't know a whole lot about the reasoning behind him passing, but I am sure I'm about to find out. So I'm excited to dive into this, and I hope I don't get too choked up listening to this. Ren has the tendency of doing that to me for some reason. I really feel him because I'm like from that era that he were similar in age, and we listen to it and create a lot of the same kind of music. So yeah, I relate to him heavily. But either way, without further ado, this is Ren for Joe live performance video. Let's get to it. Ooh, this is fucking beautiful. I love how Ren plays the piano too, man. So fucking dope.
It's hard to take off from the ground when your wings are cut. Your stomach burns when you're drinking from an empty cup. You know the entire ocean came from my tear ducts. I see the world through Fibonacci sequences and double Dutch. I guess there's some that's born lucky, there's some that's not. I tried to cut away my bitterness, hatchet job. I locked my youth inside the trunk, inside the pickup truck, then dumped that whole thing over that same bridge the night you jumped. I think about that sometimes, vividly. What it felt like to look down and see tranquility. One sudden movement in a world of possibility. Only one movement to expose our fragility. I fucking miss you, and I miss myself. I miss thinking we were indestructible as hell. I miss chilling by the pier cave and kicking back with Callum, Hugo, Justin, Sega, Stevie and the fucking lads. I miss missing that. I numb myself to close the gap. I never even call them up. Distance is my plaster cast to tell the truth. The day you jumped, my childhood jumped too. But I still can't find the anger. All I find is missing you, man, I miss you. With all my rhymes, I picture running 5 minutes quicker, I'm right on time. I picture pulling you back over the edge and then we're crying, and holding you, my brother, and telling you that it's fine, not the way that it worked. I was late like a jerk. There's not a day where I can find a way to break from the hurt. Your body missing, so we never got to wave to the hearse. I hope you're listening, I love you, man, I miss you, absurd, fuck. domino it falls. Across the way another's born. How you're supposed to raise a child and give it courage from a storm. In a world that is confusing, contradictions pave our flaws. Some will say we're only human, others judge us for our flaws. Some get born in sheets of satin, some get by in tattered clothes. Some will die before they live, that's just how the story goes. But for those of us still with us, who reside inside our hearts, tell them proudly how you feel. And for those of us who aren't, freckled angels stand strong, freckled angels live on, freckled angels climb higher, freckled angels still inspire, freckled angels won't forget you, teach me to live my life better. 13 years and still I miss you, now my wings are missing feather. Otherwise I'd come and join you, but for now I'm here on earth, stuck inside this mortal body. But for everything it's worth, made me braver, made me wiser, made me stronger, made me true, made me face the world with courage, and that's all because of you.
Wow. It's crazy how sometimes we have to lose something to find ourselves. Crazy how that works, man. We have to lose something we love.
Angels laugh the hardest, and their hearts, they are the largest. With their wings, they fly the farthest. So I know you're gonna be okay. Freckled angels live the longest, and their minds, they are the strongest. Oh, their friends, they are the fondest. So I know you're gonna be okay.
Ooh. Almost got me there at the end. Not gonna lie. All right. That's it. That's all. That is her. Not gonna lie. Almost got me there at the end. Not gonna lie. Okay, so he goes into detail, but he doesn't go into too deep of specific detail about why or when and what. But as we hear, you can hear that he obviously jumped off of somewhere to his demise. You know what I mean? But I'll look a little more into it, but that was phenomenal. That piece that he made there, dedicated for his friend Joe, was phenomenal. And Ren is such a multi-talented artist. Playing guitar and playing piano is just like, wow, bro. Like, you're just phenomenal, bro. And then being able to sing and then just do all that at the same time as playing the instruments takes like such a fucking talent to be able to dial in like that and really excuse me, really like exert yourself and dedicate yourself to honing that craft. Not only honing that craft, but honing another craft aside from that. You know what I mean? Like, man, I need to step it up. Man, he's just phenomenal. And that was phenomenal. A very beautiful piece, very well done and dedicated to his dearly departed friend Joe. Which is funny because one of my best bros, rest in peace, his name is Joe. But he didn't commit the S word. He got hit with the H word, and somebody did that to him, and I got him actually tatted on me right here. If you guys look, I don't know if you can see it, but it says R.I.P. Joe Goche. That's one of my best bros, so it's kind of weird that me and Ren both have a deceased homie named Joe. But yeah, man, rest in peace to Joe, and rest in peace to my Joe. I felt that at the end there. You could see he was starting to get choked up, and like just feeling his pain, and you just relate to it, man. Especially now that you guys know that I have a friend of my own named Joe that's no longer with us. So crazy, man, how life is and how you find artists that you relate to in such a major way like this. It's very touching, very, very emotional, very, very deep, man. Very, very. It's something that's like, when you find it, you know what I mean? It's like, oh man, where's this artist been? Like, you know, because like it's healing. Music is healing, you know. And when you find somebody that you can truly relate to in many ways, more than one than you know now, even, you know what I mean? Like, crazy, man. Anyways, much love, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Turn on that bell button for notifications. This way you get notified of all the new drops on the channel. I generally drop a new reaction every day, and then some of my own music and content bi-weekly, if not weekly. So tune in with me. If you're, like I said, if you're new, subscribe, and then take the time to check out my music videos on the channel. I got a ton of them. If you like R&B and hip-hop, then you might like some of mine. So much love to you guys. Appreciate your time. Shout out to the previous subscribers and members. You can also become a member of the channel for exclusive perks, guys, of my original content. Early access to every one of my music videos. Discounts on my merch on my website, pradawest.com. Check me out there. Tons of cool merch on the website. If you like my content, make sure you support and grip some merch off me. Also, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, guys, if you enjoyed the reaction. All right, it helps the algorithm and puts it in more people's feed to be seen. So much love to you guys. Appreciate ya. And leave me some suggestions of some other shit to react to. Much love, guys. Until the next video. Peace.
So many fake friends turn to haters, running their lips. Claim they down, but they be falls and quickly jumping their shit. Whoa.